What's up, guys? Jeff here. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. It's time to answer all your questions. This is my second Q&A video. So, I'm gonna write all the questions down, but I'm just gonna read them off the page here. So let's get started. First of all, a few people basically asked the same question. Alright, so here's the people. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 people who asked about the same question. Funko, Gorilla, Stephen Higgins, Fangirling, I can't say this word. Fang Erling with Mel. Am I saying that right? And Robert Harding. Alright. They all want to know how long it took to grow this awesome beard that you guys are looking at right now. How long have I had beard? How long did it take to grow? Am I going to trim it? I always trim my beard. I haven't trimmed my beard in a long time, but I am going to trim my beard probably this week. Not too much though. I've always had a beard. Always had a beard. If you guys are on my Facebook, you would see that I've always had a beard. Some pictures might show, you know, not much beard, like this wasn't hair, you know. But normally I've always had a beard. Back in the day, this is when I was playing like a lot of guitar and bass with my friends. I just had a goatee, you know. I had a shaved head and a goatee. That was my look back in the day. Last year, believe it or not, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, I had long hair up to my shoulders. I missed that hair, and I am trying to grow back my hair again because I miss, you know, reaching for it, you know. So I believe October, I think it was October when I didn't really have this. I had a beard, but it wasn't this long. So since October, it took me to grow this. I believe so. So yeah. All right. Second question. 2 people asked the same question. Nerd of the 80s and Lisa Reviews talking about tattoos. I think they asked how many tattoos I have. Okay, yeah. How many tattoos do I have and what's my favorite? Some of these tattoos were done by my friend, and some of them were done in the tattoo parlor. But how many tattoos I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have 10 tattoos. My favorite, I want to say it's my Metallica Scary Man tattoo, which I will show you, but it's on my leg, so I can't really, I'm not going to stand up, put my leg on my table. But it's, if you guys are a Metallica fan, then you know the Metallica Scary Guy. That's my favorite, and also my WWE 28. It's when I went to WrestleMania 28 with my buddy Jesse, and we both got the WrestleMania 28 tattoos. That was an awesome time. So those two are my favorites. Okay, now let me go up to the top here. What's your favorite doll movie besides Child's Play? And Cade Hamby, right? Sorry if I butcher your guys' name. Cade Hamby asks, what's your favorite doll movie besides Child's Play? The only movie that comes to my mind besides Child's Play is Dolly Dearest. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I do like that movie. So yeah, Dolly Dearest. Okay, alright, Ethan finds out. Would you rather be rich or famous? Let me see. If you're famous, everybody loves you, everybody wants to be your friend. If you're rich, everybody loves you, everybody wants to be your friend. I'd rather be rich, you know, because I'm the type of guy that, you know, if I was rich, I wouldn't really show it, you know. I'll wear $5 t-shirts. You know, I'm not gonna buy a Lamborghini. You know, I'll probably be driving around like a lifted F-250 or something. You know, so I'd rather be rich because like I don't like a lot of attention. You know, I don't want fake friends. You know, so I'd rather be rich and I'll be traveling the world. Good question. Easy Gamer Unboxing and Gaming asks, you have a cool accent. Where are you from? You have a cool accent, and who are some of your favorite characters? I'm from Cambridge, Mass. It's about 15-minute walk to Boston. You know, I'm just right down the road. So yeah, I got that Boston accent. Favorite characters in horror, I'll be Chucky. Characters like hero characters, Superman. Yeah. Characters like horror will be Chucky. If it'd be like I like Superman. Flash. Sam from Trick or Treat. Yeah, I mean those. I like those characters. Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good question. All right, and let me see. British Geeky Guy. What is your most prized possession and why? My brother gave me a Funko Pop for Christmas, which if you guys see my Christmas video, then you know it's Goonies Sloth. Comic-Con, only 1,200 made, and he got me one, and it's a rare pop to find. I mean, you can probably find it on eBay. I'm going to say that one, and I'm going to say my Chucky doll, which you guys seen my Chucky doll. It's, you know, it's not the best Chucky doll. You know, it's a Chucky doll that's filled with, you know, cotton or foam inside his body, you know. But there's a story behind that doll. I used to have that doll. Just, you know, I used to scare my sister all the time. Then I think my dad threw it away. Then a few years later, I drove by a yard sale and I seen the same doll, and I bought it for $5. And then I scared my sister again with it. And it's the same exact doll. And the yard sale was just down the street. About 3 blocks from my old house. So could it be the same doll? I don't know. But I still have that doll, and I will never get rid of it. The face is all messed up, all dirty, but still, it's mine. I like it. Awesome question. Joe Manganero, worst horror movie you ever seen? Worst horror movie I've ever seen. Usually, if I find a horror movie bad, I never remember the title. I just don't care for it. The only one that can come to my mind is Paranormal Activity. A lot of people liked it, but I did not like it. You know, it's it didn't interest me at all. And then they made part 2, Part 2 was even worse to me. So yeah, I think that was one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. Well, not ever seen. I'm sure there's more, but I just can't think of them. I can't think of them right now. But if it does come to mind later in this video, I'll tell you. Okay. Next question. How much, from Miko Romero, how much do you spend on Funko / boxes / figures, etc. a month? I try not to spend too much on my sub boxes. 20, 60, I think I want to stay around the $80-85 on sub boxes, and sometimes, you know, I'll cancel one or I'll skip a month. You know, I don't want to spend too much on sub boxes, and I've actually been thinking I should cut down. It's just there are way too many boxes, you know, way too many boxes out there. But I am going to cut down on 1 or 2 boxes. With Funkos, I haven't seen any Funko Pops that I really want. It's not something that I buy every day. If like, let's say Funko is releasing Doug from the Nickelodeon, then I'll buy the Doug. But usually I get Funko Pops when I hear like when there's one that I want, then I'll go out and I'll buy it. I don't really spend too much on Funko Pops, and actually I haven't bought a pop in a while. So, figures like NECA, Mesco, and stuff like that. I don't know how much a month. I don't know. I don't keep track of that. I'm usually on eBay, and I try to look for the right deals. Where I go to my local comic book shop, and they have some awesome deals. Sometimes, like the Nightmare on Elm Street Mesco screen grabs. I bought that for $24.95, and that can easily go for like $60. So that was an awesome price. I always look for the good prices. I'm always bidding, but I always have my limits. You know, I don't want to spend too much. You know. Good question. Okay. Frank L. What's your favorite so bad it's good horror movie? What's my favorite so bad it's good horror movie? I'm gonna say Johnny Sunshine. Not many people like Johnny Sunshine. Low budget film. There's zombies in it, drug addicts in it, and there's this girl going around and she's killing people. Like these people that make snuff films, and she goes around and kills them and gets paid. It's a low budget movie. I like it. Not many people like it, but I really like watching that movie. Johnny Sunshine, check it out. Jerome Murphy asks, it's a zombie apocalypse and you can have one weapon. What's your choice? I'm gonna go with a knife. A large knife or like a machete. Yeah, some type of large knife or machete, because you know you're gonna run out of ammo. You know, and knives don't need ammo. You know, so I'm gonna go with a knife. Yeah, a large knife or like a mace. You know, like the spike ball on a chain or baseball bat with spikes. But definitely a large knife or a machete. Andrew Taylor, what persons has the most Funko Pops made from their characters, TV, movies, etc.? What persons has the most Funko Pops made from their characters, TV, movies? I don't know. I don't know. Deadpool? There's a lot of Deadpools out there. Like, really, like, as soon as the movie Deadpool came out, there's like 20 Deadpool pops. So, yeah, I'm gonna say Deadpool. Terry Fedora. When it comes to Christmas time, what is one favorite thing about the holly jolly holiday? Just family. It's family time. You don't have to work. Sometimes there are parties. So I enjoy staying home with the family, opening up presents, having a great time. And then the next day there's usually some party to go to. And there's no work. That's what I like about the holidays. Awesome question. Don't even want to think about Christmas. Every time when somebody says, oh, Christmas is almost here, you know. Which reminds me, I think I'm going to start my Christmas shopping a lot earlier this year. Alright. Amanda, I can't say your last name. Arndt, A-R-N-D-T, Amanda. Type of music do you get into? I like heavy metal. I've always been a metal fan. You know, started with Kiss, hard rock, metal. I like country. I'm not big into hip hop. I like old school hip hop, like Snoop Dogg, D-O-double-G. I like old school hip hop, but mostly rock, metal, and country. Not pop country. I don't like pop country, you know, but like some country. Spider Monkey. What is the first movie you remember going to see at the theaters? That's a good question. I don't know. That I remember at theaters. Waterboy. That just came to my head. Waterboy. I can't really think, but I remember Waterboy. The theater near me in Somerville was just jam-packed, and people had the friggin' laser pointers going, you know. That was a few years ago, right? I can't remember one of the first movies I seen at a movie theater. Was it Blair Witch? Was it Blair Witch? I don't know. I'm sorry. That's a good question. I'm gonna really have to think about that question. Alright. Haragal. What is your ultimate collectible that you want but don't yet own? Holy Grail item. A life-size Chucky doll. Guys, if you know anybody out there who does not want a life-size Chucky doll or wants to give me a life-size Chucky doll, send me a message. I will take it. I've been looking everywhere for a life-size Chucky doll, and I know where to get it. You know, there are people out there that do make them, but they're so expensive. You know, some Chucky dolls, like the really good ones, they go up to like $3,000. You know, but one day, I will get it. One day I will own a life-size Chucky doll. One day. What's this? Porf, P-O-R-F 67. What do you like better, Puppet Master or Demonic Toys? I want to say Puppet Master. Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing Puppet Master in a long time, but yeah, Puppet Master is definitely better, I would say, yeah. Okay, questions. There's a lot of questions. This video is going to be long. I hope you guys are still with me. Terry Fedora, what is your favorite board game? What's your favorite word? I say awesome a lot. I say wicked a lot. I say kid a lot. So those are like the 3 words I say a lot. Like when I see my friends, hey, what's up, kid? You know, I say awesome a lot. That's awesome, dude. That's wicked. Those are the words I say a lot. Those are my favorite words. Board game. Man, I haven't played a board game in a long time, but I do love me the Candyland. I like the Candyland. I haven't played it in a long time. Who wants to play some Candyland? Candyland. Big Diesel 518. Who's your favorite horror character besides Chucky? And that's Jason Voorhees. I like me some Jason Voorhees. He's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna say Jason Voorhees. Chucky, Jason Voorhees. See, it's weird. It's hard to put them in order. I like Chucky. After Chucky's, Jason Voorhees, and the rest, I just put them all together. You know? Trinidad Lara. Tell your first impressions about the first time you've seen Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars in theaters. When I first seen the movie Star Wars was on my computer. I'm not sure when, but it was a long time ago. I enjoyed it. It was very nice. I wanted to see more. It didn't really excite me a lot because I wasn't really big into space movies. But I did like it, and then they started coming out with more, and I like those, and I stopped watching a lot of them, so I gotta go back and catch up, and now the new movies, like the last one that just came out, The Force Awakens, man, awesome movie. I think that's my first Star Wars movie I've seen in theaters. It really is, and I went there with my family. Because we once in a while we all go to the movies to watch movies. We saw Star Wars, Force Awakens, awesome movie. Andrew Taylor, what is your British horror movie and character? British horror movie. Werewolf in London. That's all I can think. I do like Werewolf in London movie. I like that movie a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Werewolf in London movie. One of my favorite British movies. I think 28 Days Later. Is that a British movie? I think so. It's a good question. I'm probably gonna, like, after this video, I'm probably gonna look at British horror movies. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of British horror movies that I have seen. Good question, man. Todd All Things Horror. Favorite Slipknot song? Wait and Bleed. I like that song a lot. It, especially at the gym. It just pumps you up, man. And then you get hurt. Okay, more questions here. Symbiotically geeky. Question: if you could visit shooting locations from one horror movie, which would you choose? If I could visit a shooting location from one horror movie, which would you choose? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I want to see that house. You know, like the outside. I want to walk in, just take a look around. I would love to see that area. Can you actually drive there? Is the house still there? I don't know, but I would love to see that. Awesome question. Awesome question. Mikey Rochester. Okay, you got a few questions here. What are your favorite pizza toppings? when I order pizza, I like that pineapple pizza. It's got pineapple and ham. I like the pizza with those little tiny shrimps. I also like chicken Alfredo pizza. Bomb. You're making me hungry here. And your favorite horror flick of all time? Child's Play 2. Child's Play and Child's Play 2. Those two movies. 3 was alright, but 1 and 2 are my favorite. And I think they're making a new one too. Coming out soon, I think. Hopefully that's a good one. Any more questions? I know it's a long video here. Random Ross. Your zodiac and your animal, and your Chinese zodiac and animal sign. I think I'm a Cancer, and the animal sign, I'm a dog. I'm a D-O-G dog. Your geeky neighbor asks, what's that one toy or collectible from your childhood that you have lost to time and would love to have it back? This thing was like this big. It was like that big. It was huge. Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Commando doll. It had everything. You know, you dress him up. You know, you can put on this vest. He had all the weapons. You know, I've lost a lot of the weapons. Everything was like this big. It was awesome. I don't know what happened to that. I've never seen that again. The comic book store has one. It's like $100, but does not come with all the accessories. If I do find one with all the accessories for $100, I might get it. If it's over $100, I don't know. Any more questions? Robin's Nest. Do you think Pluto should be an official planet again? Is Pluto not a planet? I thought Pluto was a planet. It's a very small planet. If it's not a planet, it should be. It should be. Any more questions? Daryl Strickland's Library of Horrors. If you could be part of any movie, what would it be? If I could be part of it, like part of the making of it, the new Chucky movie. If they want to make a new Chucky movie, I would love to be part of that movie, because the most recent one I did not like. It was garbage. To me, it was complete garbage. Any more questions? New York Nerd. Okay, if you were trapped inside of any horror movie for the rest of your life and had to keep escaping the killer over and over again, what would it be? Wow. I don't know. That's a hard question. Like, I have to escape this person, or I'm going to die. Definitely not going to choose Freddy Krueger, because I need my sleep. You know what? It's going to be Chucky. I'm going to pick Child's Play. Sure. Why not? I'll pick Child's Play. I'm pretty sure I can survive for a few months if that little doll is after me. Any more questions? Robin's Nest. Was the flying purple people eater already purple and he ate people, or did he eat only purple people? I have no idea what flying purple people eaters are. No idea. You got me there, man. I'm gonna have to search that. I have no idea. And is that? Yep, that's all my questions, guys. It's about like 30 minutes long. Damn, I hope you guys are still watching. So yeah, guys, thanks for all the questions. And maybe I'll do another Q&A one of these days. But I answered all your questions. Thanks for watching, guys. It was fun answering all these questions. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.